Hey friends, it's Sammy back with another episode of The Daily Dash. That's right, it's everything you need to know from around the world and in my life, straight from my car dashboard to yours. Today is Tuesday, October 23rd, 2018. Let me tell you what you need to know so you're in the know around the water cooler and in Carline today. I'm sorry, my poof is big today. There's a braid in there somewhere, you just can't see it. Whew, sorry for the poof. Okay, lots of light too. So what's going on? Hurricane Willa is barreling in the Pacific. I think it's the 10th named hurricane in that area, third category 5 hurricane of the season. There's a huge caravan processing from Central America towards the U.S.-Mexico border right now. The Falcons beat the Giants in Monday Night Football last night. Tonight is game 1 of the World Series between the Red Sox and the Dodgers. No one I care about. Where are my cubbies? I did also just hear that Drake has, I don't know if this is true, really, his 12th #1 hit of the year? Is that even possible? There's only been 10 months of the year. I feel like that's true. He broke some Beatles record. Anywho. Yeah, embarrass my kids while I do that. Speaking of embarrassing my kids, hold tight a second. All right, it's also National Talk Show Host Day, which would have been so much more appropriate if it was yesterday when I was talking about Wheel of Fortune, but we can't change those. Anyway, if you missed any of that, you can catch up below. Of course, you can find me at @TheSammyCone on Twitter and Instagram, SammyCone.com, and on YouTube. While you're there, use those thumbs up, likes, hearts, all of that. Kiki. Yeah. I just like to know that you're engaged in the conversation too. I want to hear from you. Okay, friends. What's going on? Two things. So today is Grandparents' Day at my kids' school. My mother-in-law flew in last night for it, and my kids are really blessed because last weekend we got to see my mom, Mumsy, in Chicago for my uncle's birthday, and then this week, Nani, my mother-in-law, gets to come for Grandparents' Day. Now, what's really interesting about this is that both of my kids are performing, and I know this will be shocking for anyone that I birthed. They do not love the spotlight. Neither of them. Nope, could care less. And so my son is singing in the choir. No, not because he wants to, but we legit forced him to sign up for choir because it is my firm belief, and you can weigh in on this if you want, but I don't care. My firm belief is that everyone should have an embarrassing choir picture of themselves at least once that can be used at their future wedding. Now my daughter has been doing, I don't know if she has, I think we have a choir picture somewhere. And I said, you can quit it after this year. I don't care, but you have to do choir once. It's good for reading music. It's good for, all these things, but we need the picture. You need to be in a performance once. So you will see him singing today. My daughter will be playing cello. I doubt either of them will let me post any footage, but I will give it my best. Okay, so speaking of Grandparents' Day, what do grandparents love? Photos of their grandkids. What is going on today? A free Shutterfly photo calendar. Now, I'm not going to go all Brett Kavanaugh, but I legit keep all my calendars. We won't even get into this discussion. But when that whole thing came up on like all the Saturday Night Live stuff, I'm like, oh my gosh, I keep all my calendars, all of them. Now, I'm not saying they're like federal evidence, but the reason I do, and this is how I do mine. So this is ours. This is this year's photo calendar. But what I do, oh, please don't tell my kids I'm putting all these up here. I put pictures of the same month from last year. Okay, so I keep in my photos, I favorite, okay, each month. And then it's the same month, and then you can put little pictures. Oh, there's none in that one. I'm sure I did this one in a rush. You can put little pictures here. Like you can, if there's too many pictures, you can put little pictures in there too. And then now that I have a daughter that can do amazing hand lettering, I have her do, like here's October, and then I have her write in our major moments. So it's not like everything, but that way we have these and we can look back. I used to keep them above my kids' changing tables, and instead of a baby book, I have calendars of like when they first did things. So these are free right now, only through tomorrow. I'm going to put a link. It's an affiliate link below to Shutterfly, but we love Shutterfly. You will probably have to pay for shipping. That's usually how the free stuff works on Shutterfly. But honestly, if not doing this for yourself, this is such a great gift. I mean, not for like your best friend, because they don't probably want pictures of you and your kids on their wall, but for grandmas and parents and stuff, totally. I love these. I wait for this time to come every year. So go get your free Shutterfly photo calendar. I pray, I'm going to just pray loyalty over each of you, that you are loyal, that you have loyal people in your life. I just think it's a really good characteristic to pray today. Okay, friends, I pray you have a great day wherever you are. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.